I forgot that my phone acts as a microwave. My phone acts as a microphone. So the sound will be weird. Okay. I don't know why they asked me that. They be asking me this multiple times. It said you'll be using your MacBook Pro speakers to be used instead. Okay, you said that twice. Don't repeat yourself. I'm thinking something like, oh, Ebony. Oh, Ebony. Something like that. Sweet honey, sweet honey, honey bunny, honey, na 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 na. Oh, Ebony, Ebony. I'm gonna be taking my lyrics, man. If you do, I'll just come up with something better than that. Don't steal my lyrics, though. That's not cool. Come up with your own lyrics. Maybe that's what I need to do. That I just need to listen to my music. I'm not in like the best mood today. I don't know what it is. I like that. I got real technical in this song. I'm also tracking how long this song is gonna be. I hope y'all can hear it. I can't turn it up much louder. I'm not Home Alone. So I gotta be respectful. Hey man, sometimes things things feel like they're not going the right way. Hey man, look, just put on some music and envision it going the right way and watch it. You know, find something that helps you center yourself. Guess that would be music for me, or writing, you know. But that's what I got. I'm gonna play another one for y'all. We're just gonna have some fun with it. Normally I would be very paranoid. I wouldn't let anybody hear it. I'm very secretive about my stuff. I'm actually very sensitive about it too. But anywho, do I have anything that's even finished? I don't even think I have anything to really like show for real. On the real. I did this one. It's not done. I mean, I'm still working on it. You know, it's a baby. It's a baby. It's just a baby. So don't make fun of the baby. It's just a baby. Ah, na 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 na. Have I shared this? I don't think I have. When I listen to this, I think of Christmas. You know, I don't think there's any Christmas songs out there like that. You know, I just play the same Mariah Carey. So do people make Christmas songs and wholesome Christmas movies anymore? Like, y'all remember that Christmas movie? Ah, man, where the dude turned into Santa Claus? I'm showing my age, y'all. It was a VHS. Ask your older siblings what that is. It was on a VHS. Oh man, I actually was born in a time where VHS was about to be replaced with DVDs, so I ain't that old, but I'm older than most. I think it's not this Christmas. What? I'm gonna look it up on Google. What is the movie called when the guy turns into Santa Claus? I'm gonna get me a guinea pig one day. That was random. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna name her. I might name her Daisy Duke. Anyway, it's called The Santa Claus movie series, the transformation of Scott Calvin into Santa Claus. It's not a tribute to a specific move or spell. Instead, it's a consequence of accidentally causing the previous Santa to fall off his roof. Yep, I just unlocked a core memory. Look at that. Yeah. Do they ever make movies like that anymore? Like Elf, or y'all know Elf with fuck is his name? With Talladega Nights. Will Ferrell. With Will Ferrell in there. Y'all, you know, did they make Elf? Was Kevin Hart in Elf? I think he was. Was he? No, he wasn't in. Yeah, he was. Wait, no, he wasn't. That's The Rock. That's not Kevin Hart. I mean, that's not Will Ferrell. That's not the movie I'm talking about. I never seen that movie with him and The Rock. Why is The Rock the elf? Elf, eyes, lips, and face. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna kick it today. I'm just gonna make random videos. I don't really have anything of nothing wisdom like to say or anything like that, man. I'm just gonna kick it with y'all today. We're just gonna look up some random stuff on the internet, I guess. That's what we're gonna do. Did you guys know that Romeo was 17 and Juliet was 13? Did you guys know that? No, they said Juliet is stated to be 13, almost 14, and Romeo is 16 or 17. Imagine you're in high school. 16 is what, sophomore, junior? I was 17 my junior year. I couldn't imagine killing myself over a woman, but I couldn't imagine killing myself over a man either. But it was a tragedy. And did you guys know the difference between a tragedy and a comedy? I think a tragedy has a horrible ending at the end. Like, it's not a happy ending. Like Macbeth, that's a tragedy. A comedy has a happy ending. It doesn't necessarily have to be funny. A comedy just has a happy ending to it. But it didn't necessarily have to, it just means something tragic didn't happen at the end where somebody died, or you get what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm thinking about getting a guinea pig one day, y'all. When get my new spot. Get me a guinea pig. I don't. My teacher, her name was Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson, Miss Jackson, Miss Jackson. Oh, that Mrs. Jackson, Young Thug. Anyway, she was from Philadelphia. She was a Jamaican lady. She'd be like, "You understand me?" When she would get really mad, she it would come out. I was like, oh. I didn't like getting on her bad side. I like Miss Jackson though. She always had all these pets, man. I thought that was so cool. I've always wanted a pet when I was young, but I never got one. I got a fish. I had 2 fish, Joe and Max. They died. Oh, they died. I cried too. I cried when they died. I was sad for like an hour. No, I was sad for like a day. And then I played on my DS, and I was like, circle of life. You know, you're young, eh? Circle of life. Nah, man, but I've always wanted a pet. I'm gonna get one. Not like a dog or like a cat or anything like that. Just, I've always been interested in rodents. I don't know why, but I always like rodents. Like mice and rats and squirrels and all types of furry creatures. Most people don't like them. I think they're really cool, to be honest. I think I had a dream about a skunk, actually. Let me look that up. This wasn't recent. Well, actually it was. Dreaming of a skunk can vary, obviously. Feelings of vulnerability, disrespect, or the need to establish boundaries. It can also signify hidden aspects of yourself or situations you're trying to avoid confronting. This specific intent can depend on the context of the dream. I just saw it walking up. Skunks are crazy, man. I've always wanted to see one. I've always wanted to hold one. I like skunks too. I don't know why. Pepe Le Pew. But I've never been sprayed by a skunk, and I don't think I really want to. They said it really stinks. But is a skunk, is that a rodent? Or is it a marsupial? No, a skunk is not a rodent. Skunks belong to the family. All right. Mephitidae, which is distinct from the rodent color, Rodentia. While they may share some superficial similarities with rodents, such as their size and omnivorous diet, their biological classification places them in a different order. Skunks are classified under the Carnivora, while rodents belong to the order Rodentia. Growing and scissors that require gnawing to keep them in. Y'all remember Pokemon? Pokemon Pearl. Skunk Tank or Skunky. It was a certain Pokemon. I like that Pokemon. I also like Piplup. I was the one that always chose a water starter. What kind of starters did y'all choose? You know, you can tell a lot about a person with the starters they choose in Pokemon. What did you choose? I bet you chose like Bulbasaur or something. Hey, Bulbasaur was nice though. Bulbasaur was nice. Let's not talk about Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was nice. All the starters were really like that for real. I can't think of a starter that wasn't. I don't know anybody that chose Chikorita. Did you choose Chikorita? You did? Hey, I mean that's your prerogative. I never chose Chikorita, and maybe I missed out. What did it evolve into? Meganium or something like that? Yeah, Meganium. I chose Cyndaquil. I always chose Cyndaquil when I got Heart Gold. I remember I got like a Ditto, and all I did was just make Pokemon eggs. I had so many eggs. Like I had boxes full of Pokemon. Like I had so many. I had 2 Ho-Ohs too. I don't even really no, yeah, I remember how I got that. It was from somebody from the school I went to. I borrowed his game, or I borrowed his DS or something like that. And he basically helped me get the 2 Ho-Ohs. I still couldn't beat Lance. To this day, I've never beaten Heart Gold. I still can't beat Lance, and it's cheating. 5 Dragonites and an Aerodactyl and a Charizard, and that's not even a dragon type. Like, what? Like, he's a champion, so he doesn't have to use a certain type of Pokemon, but it was like, bro, I can't beat him. And I got 2 legendaries. I got 2 Ho-Ohs. How am I not beating him? My Typhlosion was stronger than his whole team, and I still couldn't beat him. I was like, I had all the starters because, like I said, I had a Ditto, and I had an extra. I had his DS. I borrowed it, and that's when I did everything that day. And I think I had a Lucario. I don't know. I can't remember. I think he had traded me his Lucario. He let me borrow it or something like that. And I made eggs and got a Riolu. Shout out to Ditto. Hey, I was farming Pokemon. I was farming them. I was like, they were being born with flamethrower and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, yo, how do you get born with this? I didn't know anything about egg moves and stuff like that. I was just having fun. When's the last time I just played a game though? I haven't played a video game in a long time. Maybe I should start back. I don't know. I don't feel like getting no console or nothing like that. I got a Switch. I'm just not that good at video games. I tried to play Mario. I'm not good at Mario. I keep dying. And then I gotta start all over again, and I'm like, bruh, I just got to this sandy place. Now I gotta start back over to this grassy place. I'm like, bruh, come on, bruh. Come on, dog. Come on. Like, come on. I had to use Toad on easy mode. Hey, it's okay to play on easy mode, man. Alright? Nobody has to know you play on easy mode. I used to play on easy mode all the time. It used to be hella fun. I used to be winning 100 to like 0. I used to be going crazy. My brother would come down hating. He'd be like, bro, you're on rookie mode. Nigga, duh, yeah, shit too hard when I play those. I was like, I'm not good at games. When it comes to video games, I am like not the best at. I know one thing where I'm good at. I'm not that bad at Mario Kart, Baby Park. I know how to. Hey, you will never beat me in Baby Park, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm going crazy. But any other place, I don't know. I'm not bad at Mario Kart, but when it comes to like other games, and Pokemon, RPGs. I'm nice at RPGs. I'm nice at those. But when it starts to the other stuff, I'm like, man, what's the cheat codes, man? What's the codes? I remember I played Pokemon Emerald. First time I beat Pokemon Emerald is because I cheated. I got a Bagon. It's like a dragon type Pokemon. It's my favorite Pokemon. I wanted to play with it and beat the game with it. It started off at level 2, and if you know about them dragon types, man, them dragon types, it's not easy to train those types. It takes hard work and effort. You know how many Wurmples I had to destroy? Like, Rage, I think that was the first move it had. Or like Tackle or something. You know how many, I had to tackle a lot of Zigzagoons. You know, if you know, you know. Hey, look. Then it got to the point where I was like, man, where them rare candies at? All right. What's that cheat called? I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. There ain't no rare candies in real life. Well, look. I didn't use rare candies the first time I beat the game. I remember one time I was playing, and it was like my third time playing Emerald. I had the Pokemon I wanted. Boy, I was in my class. I was in 8th grade, but in 8th grade I took math and English in 9th grade. I took it at the high school. One of my classmates came up to me in the morning. He saw I was playing it on my game. I didn't think he knew shit about Pokemon. Turns out they told me, hey, he used to play that shit in middle school. Like, he turned out to be a real popular guy, though. I didn't even know that shit. I was trying to figure out, how the fuck you know this? Like, what you know about this? I had, and I don't think he realized that I cheated. He was like, dang. I had a Mewtwo. I had the Bagon. I had a Blastoise. I had a Charizard. What else? I had a Gengar. And I had one more thing. I think like a Rayquaza or like a Jirachi or something. I had something like that. And he was like, bro, what you got, bro? What you seeing? I'm like, damn, you got Mewtwo with you? It's like, how you get that? He didn't know I was playing Emerald. You can't get Mewtwo in Emerald. You can't get Charizard and Blastoise in Emerald. You know, not that I know of. But he didn't know that. So, hey, I got kudos. But nah, man, that's probably the only games I'm really like, I feel like I'm confident that I could play in. And maybe that's the old Pokemon. The last Pokemon game I played was what? Omega? No. It was Alpha? Was it a Sword? Was it Pokemon Sword? Or Sun and Moon or something? I didn't really like Sun and Moon like that. It was Legends, but I never finished it. I'm still out there roaming. I was like, I don't know what else to do. They keep saying go look for Pokemon, but I'm like, look, where the gym leaders at? All right? Where the gym leaders at? You said it was open world, and hey, I respect that. Hey, I love the fact that it was open world. But where are the gym leaders at? I need gym leaders. I gotta test my limits, man. I gotta see where I'm at. I didn't beat the game, but it's the way it goes. You know, another game I liked, Golden Sun. That's the old one. I liked Golden Sun. My brother taught me this cheat to where you can name the characters however you want. That's the only cheat of the game. But I just genuinely enjoy the concept of that game. I really like the fantasy stuff and all that. I'm a nerd when it comes to that. As you know, clearly, you see I'm a nerd about that shit. Now, am I going to dress up like Ash Ketchum? No. Am I going to dress up like a character from Golden Sun? No. I just appreciate playing the game. But I am not Ash Ketchum, and nor do I want to be. I want to be my own Pokemon trainer. I don't want to be Ash. The fuck? He's 10 forever. Hey, look, I'm trying to get older. I'm trying to grow, right? And, bro, he didn't evolve his Pikachu. Wouldn't be me. Hey, the moment I got that Thunderstone, I'd have been like, eat this. Eat it. Get stronger. You need this. Like, boy, hey, I don't care if you don't want to evolve. You evolving today. You gonna turn into something else today. Pikachu, nah, you Raichu. I already named you Rai, so you gotta be Raichu. Like, you're not Pikachu. You was never Pikachu. You're Raichu. Even when I caught you, all I saw was Raichu, not Pikachu. And I get it, they're supposed to be our friends and yada, yada, yada. But look, I don't got no Pokemon in real life. I only got them on the game. And on the game, I gotta beat the gym leaders. If you wanted Pokemon to be friends, then why did you add gym leaders? Because you're testing the bond between... No. We're battling, okay? People don't use their Pokemon as friends. They would be using them as tools. Hey, I just want my gym badges. I want to be the champion. That's why they did it. They didn't do it, oh, my friends have brought me here all along. No, because the main character doesn't even talk. In the Pokemon game, I'm rambling, guys, but yeah, man, look, hey. Remember what I said today. I don't know, man. I hope y'all are having a good day, man. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed, you know, and I'm just gonna take the opportunity to laugh today. It is hot as a mother outside, and I kind of wanted to thunderstorm again. I'm not gonna lie. I like thunder. Yeah. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just having some kicking it. Y'all remember the show Kicking It? What was his name? Jack. Man, I thought he was so cool. He knew karate. I was like, hey, he's him. No cap. And he got the girl too. I was like, hey, and she could fight too. I was like, hey, he's lit. It's nothing sexier to me than a woman that can hold her own. Chef's kiss. Not the, oh, I need your help. Nothing wrong with asking for help. If you need help, ask for it. But I love her. We gonna fight together. And it's like, hey, you wanna fight with me? Not, you don't wanna fight me. You wanna fight with, you wanna stand on the battle lines with me. You just a different breed. Okay, all right. Okay, I see. You know what? Hey, I always thought you was kind of cute. I see you cut that person's head off. Hey, man. You know, the blood really brings out your eyes. I'm just showing a little bit of, I don't know, man. I'm talking today. Look. I'm just kicking shit, man. I don't think I'm gonna read this book. I don't even know why I don't even know why I led y'all on like that. I'm not finna read no Romeo and Juliet. I might read it one day. I really just wanted to get to the part with Juliet. I performed a poem by Juliet in my class in 9th grade. People really liked it. They said I did really good. I got on a chair and everything. I can be quite the performer. It was this one girl, shout out to her. Her name was Niani. Man, everybody had a crush on her. She was nice, you know. She wasn't really my type of girl, but she was nice. Like I said, I like a certain type of women. But anyway, she did like Friar Lawrence, like one of his like monologues, man. Hey, and she did that thing straight. Like, hey, I was like, hey, you did that. I don't even think, people didn't even want to go after her. I was like, I'll go, Miss Holloman. I'll go. I'm next. And then I went and did this Juliet poem. It was, see, I wanted to get into the scene, you know? I wanted to get into it. And I was like, look, I am Juliet, you know? So I got on this chair to pretend like I was on a terrace. And I was like, Romeo, oh, Romeo. And everybody's trying to figure out, like, my family is like, why did you do a Juliet one? To be honest, to keep it like $100 bill? I don't know. I just did. She was a lot more interesting to me than whatever Romeo said. I mean, I don't give a fuck what Romeo was talking about. Yeah, it wasn't, this was Oh Romeo, where? It wasn't this one. It was something else, but it was like around this one. I wish we would have did like the play or something. I think that would have been cool. I wouldn't have gone out for Juliet, but you know, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Juliet appears in a window above. Oh wait, this is what Romeo said, right? Maybe I did do Romeo. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did Juliet. I don't know where it is, but it didn't really fucking matter. I don't know why I did Juliet, but it was fun. I was in 8th grade. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all. Peace out.